So last night, this thing broke. This is the spool holder. And yes, I make these. Fortunately, I still had time to print another one, so we're good to go. Kind of random, but Electric Avenue is finally on Spotify. 80s one-hit wonders that finally got their due. Morning roundup. Frankenstein is just pumping out them Sharkies. He's gonna be doing another one after this. The D20 printed perfectly. Man, you love to see it. Printing the coffee cup on this printer seems to have been the right choice. Again, a little stringy, but this thing is turning out actually better than it even was on the other one. Got a nice fresh roll printing. Also, these lines are just very, very well manicured this time. And the problem printer is printing something that is not a problem. Yet another Sharko boy. I had 2 trades this morning and they were both break even. Actually, I lost a little bit on Bitcoin and I gained a little bit on AVAX, but I actually made $2 total. Something I've always thought about AC/DC is like, why did Americans have to import that? I mean, can't you find somebody domestically that can play like 3 chords and everything on a 4/4 on the floor beat? Like, why do you have to import somebody from Australia to get that? Sweet Caroline. Now that's real music. It's funny that this is classic rock now. I try, I know why. We're about to do the trick again. Anyone that is just tuning in, this is how you get a 2-liter to stay bubbly. Whenever you open a 2-liter, it goes flat like instantly. But what you do, you put it in some airtight containers, and then you only have to open it when you're about to drink it, and the whole thing won't go flat. About to package this beautiful boy. I can't show you the guy, but somebody's order actually got damaged in transit, which doesn't happen very often. I've gotten pretty good at packaging things over the years. And he was gonna leave a bad review, but we worked it out. Good customer service really helps. There's my guy. Look how cute that is. Look at him. He's got a little coffee. The new spool holder, working perfectly. Look how beautiful that is. Also, that's a very big spool we're experimenting with. This is one of my best-selling products of all time. I think I've been selling it consistently for 6 years. It is a ukulele hanger. It is extremely self-explanatory. I've been doing this thing where I go through artists that are kind of obscure and I actually listen to like their albums. Like Eddy Grant, he is the guy that did Electric Avenue. I guess he's a one-hit wonder, or probably, but I've been listening to this album and this is a really good deep cut. War Party. It's a pretty funky 80s anti-war reggae song. Kind of interesting. I've repainted the sushi to be red like Tuna. It's actually Tuna is a little bit of a different red color, but I figured it's close enough. People will get it. And yeah, we're just rolling with it. But one way to, if you paint products like I do, you can get a lot of different products out of one by just doing different paint jobs. And it appeals to people in different ways. So that's what we're doing with the sushi. This thing took, you guys, it was right before I started the series that I made this, but this thing took forever. You've probably seen me pushing back my glasses all the time. You'll notice that I don't think I've done that once in this video, and that's because I got these things. Like, they're probably kind of nerdy looking, although they kind of hide behind your ear and keeps your glasses from slipping off. It was getting so bad that like this part of my nose, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like kind of raw. It's just getting like rubbed down from doing this all day. So I feel like this is gonna make a big difference. Something that's worth messing with is your shop sections on Etsy. I was getting to a point where I had too many sections, and some of the sections had products that nobody really bought anymore. So I remade them, and most importantly, and I've thought about doing this for a while, I added a big food section where I can put my big food items. And hopefully we're gonna get more. I think we're gonna make big fries next. Well, and we're making the coffee cup. The coffee cup and the saucer will go in that section. You know, now that I think about it, whoever said flattery will get you nowhere, it's super wrong. Flattery gets you all kinds of places. All I do with customers that are angry is flattery. Well, and I solve their problems. Flattery gets you everywhere. For a party, me no wanna go.